Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to solve string permutations by changing case using that first traversal, right? In the previous video we've solved this problem using that first traversal, right? So let's walk through the problem statement once again. Given a string, find all of its permutations, preserving the character sequence, but changing case, right? So for breakfast traversal, I'm gonna go level by level, right? So initial state, we need a initial state, right? Which is the string itself, AB7C, for example, right? For now, the second at the first level, right? At the first level, right? Wanna consider the first character, right? A, right? So you can see here we have A already. We need the other case. The other case is capitalize here, right? So A, B, something we remain the same, right? And we have one more, which is A, B, 7C. So as you can see, we're using Bradford's traversal, and for Bradford's traversal, we can use a Q, right? So as you can see, what we're doing here is that we fish level we check the all the permutation that is existed in the queue now. For example, here we start at this first level. We look its previous state, right, which is AB7C, right? So we just examine this the only permutations here, and at the first level we are consider the first character, right? So for these only one for the only one permutation here, consider the first character, right? So we can swap the first character for another. We can have another permutations, a new permutations with the first character is capitalized. Of course, in case is a alphabet character, right? So we're done with that only one permutations. So go to the next level. Next level we consider the second character, which is B, right? So again, here we just clone out, not clone out, but we remain the previous permutations the same, right? And also we want to add new permutations here. The new permutations will be will depend on the previous depends on the previous permutations. For example, the first permutations from the previous level, considering we consider the second character, which is B. What we can do here is to capitalize B to have a E7C, to have a new permutations, right? Okay, so we're done with this one. We move on to this one. It is also from the previous level, right? Considering B, in order to generate a new permutations, we can capitalize B, so we can have A B capitalized 7C, right? So go to the next level. Next level is a little bit different here because it's a number, right? So we just can't generate new permutations out of a number, right? So it's the same. So current level is just same as the previous level, right? Next level. Next level, we consider C, right? It's a character, so it means we can capitalize C to generate new permutations. So same here, we just iterate through the queue, right? Trying to generate new permutations using previous permutations from the previous level, right? So we push new here. We have for the first one, everything is the same except for C is capitalized, A, B, 7, C capitalized. Okay, same here. Capitalize C, capitalize C, capitalize C. Okay, so that's it for this algorithm. Let's try to code it out. Okay, for breakfast, we need a queue, right? Queue in JavaScript is just an array. So when we wanna start, when we finish iterating for every character in the from the input, right? So I'm gonna use a for loop here and that do we need the index here? Yes, we need the index so that we can use that index to swap out a capitalized versions of the current character, right? So because we need the index, so I'm gonna use I here will be the index of the current index of the input, right? So array array string dot length. I'm gonna take the key. This will return 0 to length of the string minus 1, meaning all the index of every character, right? So the current character will be I, not string character at I, and as we discussed earlier, there are two cases here. I is either a number or a character, right? So if it's number, we just gonna skip to the next level. We don't want to add anything, right? So if current character match, I'm gonna use match, right? A to Z. Okay. If it doesn't match this here, so it's not the alphabet character, right? It means we don't have the capitalized versions of it, so we just continue here to the next iterations, so that we can consider the next character. But if this is not the case, we comes here and we know that the current character is the alphabet character, and we want to swap out the swap out for the capitalized versions, so that we can generate new permutations, right? So here I want to iterate for every current permutations in the queue, right? So probably I need to queue size. I need to remember the queue size before I iterate, right? Because as I iterate, I will adding more. I will add more permutations, new permutations to the queue, right? I don't want to run into a infinite loop. So queue length now. So I just want to loop as long as the queue size is greater than 0. For each iteration, so I'm gonna decrement queue size by 1. Okay. Inside here, I will swap out the character at index I, right? Add to generate new permutations, then add it to the queue. How we can do it here is that, let's say, let new permutations. Okay. Okay. New permutations will be let's say okay. Actually, we need a we need an I here, right? I, as long as I is less than Q psi. Okay. I plus plus. Okay. So the current permutations is Q at index I, right? And the new permutations will be the current permutation with the character at index I is swapped with is swapped for capitalized versions. So what we can do here is current permutations. We're gonna slice 0 to I and plus current permutations. We're gonna slice will takes everything from index 0 to I minus 1, right? Here is exclusive I. Here we exclude I, so take everything from 0 to I minus 1 and I plus 1, right? Everything from I plus 1 to the end. So here it will return a new string with character I is missing, right? But it's not that we want. We want the character at I is what for capitalized versions. So current characters to uppercase, right? we want to change the character I to capitalized versions. Okay, we got new permutations. We push it to the whoops. We are duplicating I here. Thing. So it should be J here. For iterating through the queue, we use J, right? New permutations. Queue push new permutations. Okay. So after all, we just return the queue. Just 10 4. Okay. Whoops. Oh, come on. Is there anything? Oh, J plus plus. What's wrong here? Let's check it again. IQ. Okay. For I, string the length keys. Okay. From 0 to length minus 1. Okay. Current character from string, right? Okay. If it not match, it means it's the number, right? Oh, it should be. So here should be the correct syntax, right? It A to Z. Let's try again. One. Gonna copy it here. We expect this one is no. Okay, but if it is A, okay, good here. If it's not A to Z, just continue. Otherwise, what is Q sign currently? Okay, so we iterate for every permutations in the queue now, right? It's G from as long as it's less than Q psi. Okay. Current permutations is Q at J. New permutations will be current permutations. Come on. What's wrong here? To uppercase. Slide out. Not including I, okay. Not sure what's wrong here. Let's try to debug it here, right? A, okay. Q sign now is 1. Oh, no. Oh, forgot. The Q should be initialized with string. Right. So it should be working now. Okay, it works. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.